Have you ever had that eerie feeling that your phone is reading your mind? You're thinking about a specific brand of coffee, or you just started a new hobby like 3D printing, and suddenly, without you ever typing a single word, your entire digital world is covered in it. It's not magic, and in 2026, it's not even just listening to your microphone anymore. It's something much deeper. We've entered the era of predictive intent, where the systems around us have become masters of anticipation. Your smartphone doesn't just react to what you do, it predicts what you're going to want before you even know it. Today, we're going to open the black box. We're going to look at the lines of code that dictate your reality. And, more importantly, I'm going to show you how to take the steering wheel back. This is how your smartphone really decides what you see. For years, we were told that engagement was about likes and comments. But in the 2026 algorithmic landscape, those are weak signals. Why? Because they are conscious actions. You choose to like a photo or leave a comment, which means you are performing for the algorithm. The algorithm is more interested in your subconscious actions, the things you do when you think no one is watching. Enter micro-retention metrics. Every time you scroll, the AI is measuring dwell time with surgical precision. If you're flying through your feed and you pause for just 1.5 seconds on a video of a tropical beach, even if you don't click anything, the algorithm records a positive interest signal. It notes the colors, the tempo of the music, and the metadata of that specific moment to map your current mood. But it goes deeper. Modern smartphones in 2026 use high refresh rate screens and advanced sensors to track exactly where your eyes are lingering on the display. Did you read the comments to see the drama? That's a signal of high emotional arousal that the AI stores instantly. Did you rewatch the last 3 seconds of a reel? That's a signal of high retention. The AI is building a psychological profile of your attention span in real time, adjusting its delivery every time you refresh. It knows what triggers you, what soothes you, and what makes you stay on the app for just 5 more minutes that ends up being an hour. It is a feedback loop designed to bypass your logical brain and talk directly to your dopamine receptors. But where does this data actually come from? It's not just the apps you open, it's the sensors in your pocket that never sleep. In 2026, the integration between hardware and software has reached a peak that would have seemed like science fiction a decade ago. Your phone's accelerometer knows if you are walking, running, or lying in bed. If the algorithm detects you've been sedentary for 4 hours, it might serve you high-energy, aspirational content to trigger a sense of guilt or sudden motivation. If it senses you are moving fast, perhaps in a car or a train, it prioritizes short, punchy content that fits a quick commute. It adapts the length of your feed based on your physical speed, ensuring you never run out of things to see before you reach your destination. Even your battery level plays a role in what you see. Studies in 2026 have confirmed that users are more likely to make impulsive purchases when their battery is low. It's a subconscious scarcity mindset where we feel the need to act before the power runs out. The algorithms know this psychological quirk. They might show you that product you've been eyeing exactly when your phone hits 15%, knowing your resistance is at its lowest. It is a hyper-targeted form of marketing that combines your internal state with your device's external status. They aren't just selling you a product, they are selling it to you at the exact millisecond you are most likely to say yes. You might think your feed is unique to you, and it is, but it's built using the data of millions of others who act just like you. This is called collaborative filtering, but in 2026, we call it cohort intelligence. The AI doesn't just see you as an individual, it sees you as a member of a specific cohort, a group of people who live in similar areas, enjoy the same lo-fi music, and work in similar fields. If someone else in your cohort, your digital twin, starts engaging heavily with a new trend, the algorithm will test that content on you. This is how trends go viral instantly. It's a ripple effect across these clusters that predicts your next interest based on what someone 5,000 miles away just enjoyed. This creates what experts call a filter bubble. The system is so good at giving you what you already like that it stops showing you anything that challenges your worldview or expands your horizons. You're trapped in a loop of your own preferences, amplified by the people the AI thinks are just like you. In 2026, breaking out of this bubble is harder than ever because the walls are invisible. You don't know what you're missing because the algorithm has decided it's not relevant to your cohort. It's an echo chamber that feels like a window to the world, but it's actually just a mirror. And what about the people who try to stay off the grid? Even if you don't have an account on a specific social network, the industry uses what we call shadow profiles. Through trackers embedded in millions of third-party websites and the contact lists of your friends, the AI can build a remarkably accurate silhouette of your interests without you ever signing a terms of service agreement. It knows who you associate with, where you shop, and what you probably like. This interconnected web of data means that your choices are often just the result of a massive statistical calculation done by a machine you never gave permission to watch you. Back in 2020, algorithms relied on hashtags. If you didn't tag your video correctly, the system might get confused. Today, hashtags are almost obsolete. In 2026, computer vision and natural language processing, NLP, are the real kings. The AI watches the video just like a human does, but faster. It recognizes the logo on your shirt, identifies the brand of the stove in the background, and even analyzes the clutter on your desk to estimate your income level. It analyzes the tone of your voice to see if you're being sarcastic or sincere. It understands the vibe of a video, whether it's high energy and chaotic or calm and cinematic, and matches it to your current heart rate and scrolling speed. We also have to talk about dark nudges, subtle UI choices designed to manipulate your autonomy. That red notification dot isn't just a color, it's designed to trigger a cortisol spike that only subsides when you click it. The infinite scroll was modeled after slot machines. The variable reward of not knowing if the next flick of your thumb will bring a boring post or a hilarious video is what keeps you hooked for hours. In 2026, these nudges have become hyper-personalized. The AI knows exactly what time of day you are most vulnerable to a distraction and will send you a notification for a trending topic at precisely that moment to pull you back into the app. So, it feels like the machines have won, right? Not exactly. The algorithm is a mirror. If you don't like what you see, you have to change your behavior. Here is how you reset your digital life in 2026. First, the intentional scroll. Spend 10 minutes a day searching for things you want to be interested in, like history of architecture or new scientific discoveries. Interact with that content deeply and watch to the end. This forces the AI to recategorize your cohort. It confuses the predictive model and introduces healthy noise into your data profile, forcing the system to serve you a more diverse range of topics. Second, perform a manual audit of your activity. Go to your Google My Activity and Ad settings. You'd be shocked to see the interest categories they've assigned to you. Some might be years out of date. Delete the ones that no longer fit. Third, use the Not Interested button religiously. This is the most underused tool in 2026. Don't just scroll past something you dislike. Tell the app you are not interested. It's a loud, clear signal that breaks the cycle of the echo chamber. It tells the machine that its prediction was wrong, which is the only way to stop it from serving you more of the same rage bait or repetitive content. Furthermore, consider the digital fast. For 24 hours, try to use your phone only for utility, calls, maps, and essential work. This breaks the pattern recognition of the AI and resets its expectation of your behavior. When you return, the algorithm will often serve you a wider variety of content because it has lost the scent of your current mood. It's like a palate cleanser for your digital brain. Finally, use the browser trick. Use privacy-focused browsers like DuckDuckGo or Brave to search for things. This prevents cross-site tracking from leaking your curiosity into your social media feeds and keeps your search life separate from your scroll life. At the end of the day, your smartphone is the most sophisticated tool ever created for capturing human attention. The algorithms aren't evil, they are simply indifferent. Their only goal is to keep your eyes on the glass. When you understand that every scroll, every pause, and every like is a piece of data you're giving away, you start to realize that you are the one training the machine. You aren't just a consumer, you are the architect of your own digital reality. It's about moving from mindless consumption to mindful interaction. The machine is learning from you every single second. so give it something better to learn. Show it the version of yourself that you actually want to become. So, tomorrow morning when you pick up your phone, ask yourself, am I choosing this content, or is the content choosing me? Am I leaning into my curiosity, or am I just falling into a pre-programmed trap? The power has always been in your thumb. You just had to know how to use it. If you want to keep diving deep into how technology is shaping our 2026 reality, make sure to check out my other videos on AI and privacy. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. If the algorithm thinks you should, of course. I'm your host, and thank you for spending your most valuable resource, your time, with me today. I'll see you in the next one.